But hopefully you all are having a great day. It is Wednesday. We are continuing our playthrough of The Witness, which we are now in the, speaking of villains, we are in the villains mountain stronghold secret base. We're in the villain's secret stronghold base solving the villain's secret puzzles. So hope you all are ready for more salty puzzle solving. I will say, if we complete the game today, I do have a plan, and it probably will not be more puzzle solving for today, but we will see what goes on with that. But yesterday we got into the mountain after getting all of the laser puzzles unlocked, and now we're doing more trolley puzzles. These ones being puzzles that shift color while we watch them. So, you know, time to continue our trolley puzzle solving. So we got to figure out what color is what, and then follow all the rules for those colors. Are we going to be bounty hunting on the slave too? You mean like Boba Fett? Maybe, probably not though. Probably not. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So these two guys are different colors, and I'm not sure which color is which. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put those two together and see if they're the same color or not. They are not the same color. So that means that I believe hold on a second. Let me just put all four of those together and see if... Okay. I assume that this guy is the same color as this guy, which would be this color would be the same as this color. Let's check that out. So that would be doing something like this guy and this guy. Let's see if that's right. Okay, I don't think that's flashing incorrectly. I think this guy is the same color as this guy and this guy. Boba Fett, where? Nowhere. So what does that mean? Actually, I think that means these two are the same color as that one. Is that right? I think those are the same color. Which, if that's the case, doesn't that mean this one and this one are the same color? Hold on a second. I'm just trying to figure out what is what color right now. Okay, I think this and this are the same color, which is the same color as this, and I think this, and this are the same color as this. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna have like friggin' epilepsy from staring at flashing colors. Let's back up a little bit so I'm not like glaring into flashing colors here. Gosh, how do I figure this out? What color? This guy is the same color as these guys. I don't think that this cares about the color. I don't think so anyway. Okay. So those are the same color. We have two different colored stars. So that means this star needs to be with this guy here. I think those two together will be fine. I think that's fine. Let me see here. Yeah, I think those two colors being together is good. Really hurting the eyes. That would be your break point if you had made it this far. Well, I hope it's not. I think mainly what's happening is I'm staring at these colors and it's messing up my rods and cones. So when I look away, my color vision is all weird. So, yeah, there's probably a reason not a lot of games do a lot of flashing colors like this that you stare at, because it's probably really not helpful. It's just tripping you out. Yeah, I wish I could figure this out quicker. Okay, so if I do that, those should be safe together. What's up, Madman? What the heck's with all the eye smashing rainbows? You're gonna have to ask the developer of this game. He's the reason it's like this, so it's his fault. Let's see here. If we get anybody who's experienced in this game who can give us hints to get through these puzzles faster, I wouldn't mind, because this feels less like a challenge and more like a we're gonna damage your eyes while you stare at a puzzle for 20 minutes. So hopefully we don't have to do this too long. Atomic, what's up? If you have any hints for me to completing these puzzles faster, I would not mind, because this honestly feels like it's bad for staring. Like the developer didn't consider some very important things, like not damaging players' eyes when he's designing these things. Screenshot the puzzle when the background colors are in phase. I have no idea how to do that. Work out the screenshot. Okay, what was it? There, screenshot. If I go to paint. There we go. That's much better. Good tip. Good tip. When Ram beats the game, he has to hit them with, what is this YouTube video? Okay, I don't know what that is. Forefathers, one and all. Okay. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. So I need to remember, I think the light blue is the same as the purple. Puzzles I heard, yeah. There are some real issues with this game. One of the big ones is I discovered last night, for some reason, my Twitch highlighter didn't work. So I had to download a 6-hour-long video and then edit it and do a bunch of work that took like 5 hours. So that was not great. But also, the videos that are in the theater of this game, at least one of them is DMCA. So I got a copyright strike when I uploaded it to YouTube. So I will not be watching any more of those videos that play in the game because I got DMCA struck. I had to trim it out of the video last night so I'm even allowed to monetize the video. So it's just, this developer is doesn't make the best choices, I feel like. At least not for content creators to play his game. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Okay, so I think, what's the right color? I think these two were the same. So purple and blue are the same, green and red are the same, I think. So red needs to be with red, so I could put these two together. And these guys can all be separated, and this one can be with this one. So this guy can be with this guy, these guys can be together, and this has to have its shape. So how do I do that? I could make this shape. How do I... Okay, this square can be by itself with this shape. I think that's what I can do. So if I have... this game sucks. I wouldn't say it sucks, but I there are some questionable design decisions is what I would say. I can't have this guy. Is there any way to have this not in a shape with another piece? It looks like there's not. I either have to have it 1, 2, 3, 4 with this piece, which would be isolating by itself, or have to be 1, 2, 3, 4 this piece. Would this be counting as another red item, actually? So maybe I can just have it like that. Let me test that. Okay, I think that's actually fine. I can have this and this be together because this wants to be with one other red item. So I think that works. There are videos of every film in the theater on YouTube. Okay. What's up, Gunther? Remember that game module you sent me the trailer for? They have a demo out on Steam. Oh, the game Modulus. I don't know if I remember that. So Star will be happy with the shape, it looks like. I don't remember, Gunther. Sorry. It feels like it's been a while since you told me about it. Okay, so if I get these two together, how am I going to separate out the other guys? Because these guys, the red is. This is the only red color, or is it the same as purple? I think it's the same as purple. So now I got to figure out how to separate these guys out without messing up the shape I want to make. So I think it might just be isolating the red off. Can't do it there. Isolate that red. Then I can't really get this blue and this one together here. Is that the Factorio with shapes? Yes, and it looks very pretty. Okay. Cool. Well, when it's more than a demo, I'll be interested in it. I don't think I'm going to be really interested in just a demo of another factory game right now. Okay, let me do the start of what I think I need to do, which is something like that. And the problem is, which colors are which again? Oh, this is so annoying. I think purple is the same as light blue. So I need to somehow isolate the red from those. How do I isolate the red? You're gonna check out the demo. It looks interesting. Okay, well, you have to tell me what you think. I'd more rather hear about people who've played it to tell me what they think rather than people saying, "Hey, look, a demo's out." So you have to tell me if it's good. How do I isolate this red? Come back the other direction. I feel like I could. All right, I have to stare at this for a little bit while I do some experimenting to isolate this guy. Okay, that isolated the red, but the star is with other things. The problem now is I think I'm good on shape and this, but I need to now cut this off somehow. How do I do that? can't go up that way or screw up my red shape thing here. Doing different versions of this. You have been seeing some gameplay for a game called Lone Star, a roguelike deck builder inspired by FTL. Okay. Alright. A deck builder inspired by FTL. Interesting. It's hard for me to get excited by demos anymore because I've seen so many FTL likes that are either demos or early access. So, is there something else I can do with the red? I don't see it. Atomic, any suggestions about what I'm doing? I feel like I'm close to it. I can isolate the red and I can get the blue with the star. I wonder maybe if it's I need to get this star with this blue instead. Is that a different color than these guys, or the same color? I think it's the same color. If I were to, like, say, isolate the red, and the blues would be together with these guys, and I think it's a bunch of blues together. You haven't looked at the puzzle yet. You have the stream up while working. The 4 squares are the same color horizontally. These 4 are not the same colors, if that's what you're saying. Those are not the same. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 are the same. No. I can't remember. Purple is the same as green, and red are the same. Oh, you're saying these 2 are the same and these 2 are the same is what you're saying. Lone Star is in 1.0. Here's the Steam page. Okay. Alright, I'll try to check it out after the stream. Gunther. So that means this is the same color as this. Maybe try to get a screenshot where the whole puzzle color synchronizes. Okay. That's not what it is. It's shift print screen. There. Small. I mean, it's just gonna be random if I get it or not. Those aren't the same. I don't know how I can randomly get this the right color. I mean, you're being distracting? Yes, it is distracting. Also, these puzzles are annoying, so. There it is. Okay, this is hopefully easier to work with. You can recommend Lone Star. Cool game, chill music. Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out a puzzle, so I'm going to stop talking about other games right now. I don't think what I'm thinking is going to work. Actually, maybe it will. Okay, so straight up, right. Bring those back. Okay. If I complete this one, maybe I can focus up and talk about other games in a bit. Is this what I was going to do? No, this isn't going to work. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, though. But that doesn't work. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't what I was thinking. It was isolating these 2 off together. I think this is it. There it is. Okay, let's stop staring. All right, let's talk about video games. What are we talking about? Lone Star 1.0. Can recommend. Strategic roguelike spaceship deck builder. Bounty hunter, you'll capture criminals scattered across the universe. Win the shockwave battle to gain rewards and vacations. Find treasures, customize spaceships, unlock talents, defeat the felons. Okay. I'm pretty sure people have showed me this game before. Maybe I'll watch some gameplay of it. Not going to guarantee I'm going to play it anytime soon. But cool, I'll check it out after the stream. My plan today is to play... Oh, I didn't even pull it up here. The Bazaar. If I complete this game today, a deck builder that a lot of people have played on Twitch. Okay. Oh my god, how do I know the right colors here? Where are these rainbow colors even coming from? Oh my god. Is there any picture I can take here when they're all in the same color? Oh my god, this is so trolly. Nope, I think I saw. I'm watching for everything being the same color. I think purple is on everything at some point. About there. So are there 3 different colors? I'm not sure. Did I capture this well? The squares don't change color. This is deceptive. Oh. So these are all yellow. These are all blue. Oh, okay, okay. Well, this kind of proves your point there, actually. So hopefully this isn't as bad as it could have been. So I need to separate. I just need to separate out the colors then. Pretty straightforward. I go here. Isolate the yellow. Okay, I think the challenge is going to be getting the yellow and blue separated. And the purples with the blue. Imagine being colorblind and trying to play this. Yeah, this game seems literally unplayable if you're colorblind. Again, another, to me, feels like an oversight for the game dev, but you know. Maybe he doesn't care about colorblind people, I don't know. So I can separate blue and purple. Can I also separate yellow and blue that way? Yeah, I think I can. If I go that way, and that way, I think that does it. All right. Epileptic seizure, colorblind, immune puzzles hopefully done. Let's see what other physically painful puzzles we're gonna have to work our way through in this mountain. Effing hell, I know, right? What do we have here? Is this another thing where I'm making a... Yeah, we're making a bridge thingy. Okay. What do I want to do here? I just need to get across to start. So... I think that works. It does not work for some reason. Why did that not work? Oh, because these are not separated up here. Okay, so it needs to be more like... Gosh. Goodness. You'd rather bash your head about some complex factorial logic system than do this. Not to mention you just go blind, yes. Sure, okay. Can't separate out. What's going on with this top piece? I guess that's representing that platform there. Okay, I think this will work. There we go. So does that get me across? That gets me across. Well, good news is we might be done with this game soon, where the trolley, physically painful, eye-gouging puzzles we won't have to mess with anymore. And me getting, you know, salty at the developer who feels like it's fun to troll the players, I guess. Alright, what does this do? Is this really just... Oh my goodness. It's mirroring back on itself. So I have to remember that I have to separate that piece and I have to go there. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, this is like frickin' memory going on here. Jeez. Okay, I think the greens aren't together. How the hell do I get the greens together here? You can step back, yeah. But if I started, I've lost everything, but okay. Better take more screenshots, huh? You will rejoice when this nightmare of a game ends, yeah. I think those are the only flashy epilepsy puzzles. I really freaking hope so. I do not know how to combine this green and the green with the green here. Just do the puzzle while standing back. Really? Well, let me do that? Okay, alright, there we go. How the hell do I ever combine this green with the shapes? Won't this always block off the shapes? There's got to be a different shape I can make here. I think it has to end like that then. Which means something like... Gosh, I don't know how to do this. What did did I say it needed to end up with? Like... I need to end it like that. Well, that's good, except that the line, the straight up and down line's not working. I have to redo this one now, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Hair in my mouth. Goodness gracious. Can I ever connect those two shapes? I don't see a way to do that. Only two more after this. Well, this is a puzzle game, so I'm assuming these aren't the final puzzles of the game, but maybe they are. Everything's right except for this shape. No, just two more of this puzzle. Right. I actually don't mind this one too much. At least it's not giving me frickin' eye epilepsy. So, you know, that's a bonus. Eye epilepsy, it's a real problem nowadays. Now these are shapes right, but the greens aren't together. Do the epilepsy puzzles beat sound puzzles for least favorite? No, I still hate the audio puzzles more than any others. But if I were a person who suffered from epilepsy, I would probably hate the flashing ones worse. I don't know how to do this. You love the game despite its faults. Yeah, I understand the love of the game. I don't agree with a lot of the developers' choices. Probably, if I was to be real, what I dislike the most is to design a game where content creators are punished if they play your entire game. So putting copyrighted material into your game, I can't really forgive that. As a person whose living is based off of creating content, I can't really excuse that. Putting copyrighted material in your game. Gosh, this is hard. That's probably actually my real biggest beef, is putting copyrighted material in your game. I don't like that choice at all. You've seen a lot of videos of this game, you haven't seen that happen before. Well, I'm gonna guess a lot of the people you've watched haven't watched the videos on YouTube while trying to monetize their video on YouTube, because that's what happened. It was whatever that Russian video is, it's copyright claimed, so I had to trim it out of my video. But you know, that's not something that most people who are watching streamers really pay attention to. Because it's, you know, not something a normal gamer will have to worry about. I don't see it. I don't see it. Got any tips, Atomic? Got any tips here? Am I close on any of these? I can get the shapes or the greens, purple separated, but I can't do both. I think those shapes need to connect to the wall on the right side. Alright, well, I mean, I've been kind of doing that. If I go like this, if I connect to the wall on the right side, how do I get the greens together? Okay, your attention split, so you can't really help. Okay, no worries. Appreciate it anyway. Shift the 1 3 down. The 1 by 3 down. How do I... I'm pretty sure you need a wall. I don't think the 1 by 3 can be shifted down one, because I can't fully enclose it that way, unless I'm missing something. I don't know how to enclose a 1 by 3 without having a wall, so I don't think that'll work. Pretty sure you are required to have a wall for something, for a shape to be fully closed off, I think. And I can get the shapes or the stars done. I can't do them together. Oh, can't figure this out. Things start by going right. Okay, I think this. I think that's the start. Problem with this is it cuts off the greens from each other. Man, most of what I'm doing cuts off the greens from each other. Pull the 1, put the 1 by 3 in the middle right wall, with the corner picking up the 1 by 3 pieces. The 1 by 3 in the middle right wall, with the corner picking up the 1 by 3 pieces. Not sure if I understand what you're saying. You're saying this guy over here? Is that possible? Oh yeah, it might be. If I put that here and that there. Okay. Oh, well done. Well done, Atomic. That was it. I should have known I needed to. I didn't think it was possible to have those pieces be in different places. Okay, good call. Crap. Now. Oh my god, now I have to continue to do all of these together. Okay, how the hell do I get black separated? Jesus, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. Only two more, only two more. It just keeps getting harder and harder. Giggity, that's what she said. What did we do? Let me remind myself what we did before. We went around here. We did this. And it was... that. So that works except for that single dude right there. Which messes up our shape here because I can't go down that way. Or this way. Maybe I can shift something. That shape would work too. Oh, well, that blocks off the green, doesn't it? Oh, geez, this is hard. Stars don't need to be separated. So I could have all the stars together, you're saying? Some version of stars being together. The white and black has to be separated though. Okay. I think that might actually almost be it. No, I need to get the right shape here. There. No! Okay, yes, that was almost it. I just missed that one piece over there. Jeez. Keep referencing these other puzzles. Is probably the entire challenge. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, okay. One more. What do I have to do? I have to make this shape here. And I have to make this shape here with all of what I just did. Ah, crap. This piece over here is all messed up. Oh god, man, this is insane. Can't come around from that. I think the only way to do this is either that or that. I think that's the only way to get that shape correct. Now I gotta figure out this shape over here, which I don't think this works. I don't think this version works because this shape isn't blocked off. Oh man, this is crazy. You think that's almost dead, huh? Maybe I block off that by itself. Does that... I don't think that messes anything up. If I do that... How do I get this shape then? Place the 1x3 with the corner piece. Like that. Then the problem is other things are blocked off. Okay, when I'm doing this. Try doing the bottom of the puzzle first. The bottom of the puzzle first. Okay, so like do this. How can I make this shape here? If I do the bottom of the puzzle first, I don't think I can make the purple and green be with their other friends. Can I? I don't think I can make the 1x2 shape if I do the bottom first, unless I'm missing something. I can't. I have to separate it off that way or that way. I think that's the only way I can get that two-piece together. But this black, single black thing there is screwing everything up. I don't know how to cut that off. Oh man, we're doing literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puzzles at once. No wonder this is effing hard. Golly. Six puzzles at once, chat. No big deal. And I can't cut off that two-piece there, it feels like. Feels like it has to be that. I think that's the start. Pat your head and rub your belly for extra effect. Okay. Okay, maybe the purple has to be separated from the green this time somehow. Probably not. Doesn't seem like that'll work. I think the shapes have to be combined. Alright, what are the different shapes they can be? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or they can be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What else can it be? Go up, block up the 1, 2. Keep going around the outside and start drawing the 1 by 3 in the top right. With the corner piece left of it, then finish up by running up the right side. That, I mean, I think that was the, that's good except that the black is by itself. That is definitely the closest, and I think I did that once. Can I isolate the black before I go over to the left side to make the 2-piece? I don't see a way to do that. Go loop around black first, then hard left. Ah. Yes, that should be it. That should be it. Is that it? Yes, okay. These puzzles are freaking hard, man. Well, one thing that game dev did do a good job with, making this the end game puzzles ridiculously end game and difficult. Where am I supposed to go next? Looks like there should be a door on the right side. I guess I'm supposed to make it... What am I supposed to do here? Probably I need it to open by finishing there, I'm guessing, so... Oh! Oh my gosh. I have to do 2 separate puzzles at 2 different times to get me where I need to go, I think. Oh my jeez. Oh, goodness gracious. So I need to do this puzzle in such a way that I'm not in the way. Unless I can do it from here and end there. Be right back, sandwich. Okay. Sounds nice to be able to have a sandwich. That. Okay, that did not open that door, but I can at least go interact with that door, maybe. Can't go across there. Why is this door not open? Is this a door? Feels like it's a door. Did I already do this? I already did this. Okay, I feel like I have to have both puzzles solved at the same time for this to open, even though I don't see much of an indicator for that. Maybe I do. Maybe that wire right there is my indicator to have 2 different puzzles. Alright, so I have to solve this puzzle twice with a thing in the way. How the hell do I do that? Can I just do this, or will it fade because it's not a solution? It'll just fade. Where's the other one come from? It comes from... I think it comes from the middle on the other side. Do the little blinking ends mean anything? I don't know what the blinking... Yes, that means they're exits. So that means I could exit... Okay, so maybe I exit somewhere else. Yeah, that's what that means. Those are exits. So... I'm trying to think of how to solve this puzzle in such a way that I can get across and then do the other puzzle without what I've made being in the way. I think that's the challenge of this. Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna block, but let's see what this does. So I'm gonna remind myself, oh, I can't even get across there, this way. So the exit of this one has to be on the far side, or else I can't get over to the other side, is the problem. So I have to exit up here to be able to get across. Okay, so there's that. Let me get across and then see how much blocking I've created to remind myself what I need to do. I blocked off everything. So I need to have a solution for this one that gets me across and leaves this open to exit out that way. Okay, I guess I'm gonna print screen this. And then I'm gonna have this pulled up on my other screen over here to reference. So I can remind myself what I need to do. This is insane. There's that submariner ping sound again. Yeah. It happens every time you start a puzzle or something. Alright, so I need a solution that gets me across and leaves which side open? This side open. From the middle. How the frick do I do that? How the frick do I do that? The same These two pieces are cut off. I'm referencing my other screen. These are still cut off over there. So I have to leave either this, or this open to get through for that guy. The submariner seeks pride from depths hard to find in the waves, a pool of strange things. Is that a haiku? So the question, I guess, is how do I separate these middle guys from these left guys while leaving space for this to come through? That's the question. The answer to that is I frickin' don't have a clue. Don't have a frickin' clue. It was an alliteration, not a haiku. Okay, well done. You're a poet, and you did know it. No idea. No idea, man. I don't want to just start looking up puzzles on Google. I might get to that point at some point soon though, because these are freaking hard puzzles, man. I mean, that leaves some space open to get out, but I don't have any way. If I go to the other side, I'm completely cut off from here, which is where I need to go. But how the hell do I do what I just did without cutting myself off? Maybe I have to solve it multiple times. I mean, I am solving it multiple times, but no matter what I do, I'm cutting off the exit. Oh, you mean solve it multiple times, like I solve this side, go the other side? Oh, I think I see what you're saying. So I do this, then go the other side and solve it a second time. That's not a solve. What did I do before that was a solve? I do a solve that allows me to go to the other side and do another solve. Solve it while leaving the top part clear. Leave more space around the top stairs. I don't know how to do that. Loop around the bottom right stairs counterclockwise. The bottom right stairs. I don't know what the stairs are. Is that stairs? Am I making a stair shape? Stars. Oh, I can't read. Okay. Loop around the bottom right stars counterclockwise. Okay. What does that do for me? Okay, well, let's go to the other side with that and see if I can do anything with that. I can't solve this puzzle anyway. That's what I was worried about, that I'd still be blocked off. I need the other side to give up the white and take the black, but almost. Okay. It's brain-bendingly difficult. Flip the inclusion of the white and black squares. Alright, I'll see if I can do that. So... okay, I think I see. That? Yes. Alright, that lets me at least do something. What that lets me do, I'm not quite sure, but... if I can just do this, what does that do? That opens the door. Now I can't get to the door, though. Okay, if I leave that... you think I need to cover the orange stars, though? Okay, you're probably right. So that when I go back to the other puzzle, those are separated. You gotta keep it separated. Gotta keep it separated. Okay. Damn the white and black arts. Did I need to keep the black? I think I had to either have the white or the black covered by the orange one, but I don't know if I could have. Could I have? And now I don't remember what I did. It was this, right? Could I have done something different that would allow me to block off the white or the black? There's not a lot of options for the yellow line. I could take less space with orange. Would that make it better? Maybe. Yeah, that might do it. Okay, let's go. I think I can take one less space with orange while still covering the stars, I think. So it'd be doing That's the least amount of space I can take while still covering the stars. Maybe that'll give me the... Maybe that'll give me what I need right there. Man, this is crazy. Mind-bending game this is. I mean, look at all the flowers. They're beautiful. So... Does that actually let me do anything? Gosh. Okay, maybe I need to set up something again. Maybe I need to set this up so I can go back across and again reset it so that I can separate things and still get out. Because that would work if not for the white and black being there. Just have the blue ignore the right side. Do this. Okay, so I can set up. Oh, now I can grab the white and it'll be separated. Okay, yeah, this is probably it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it was going back and forth was the answer. At least I think it was. I'll do it while hopefully taking up as little space as possible. Alright, hopefully this is their last running back we have to do. I think this might do it. Yeah, and then I just do this. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. GG cookie time, not cigarette time. Oh my goodness gracious. And now we have an option on elevators. Oh wait, we don't have an option. I can only go up if we're down and down if we're up. That didn't work. Have to do both. Oh, I have to do one and the other. Oh. Hold on a second. Can I do this puzzle while we go? There, I did that puzzle. Looks like I did it right. Did I come from? That's where I came from over there. Okay. Smoke your cigarettes. No, don't smoke cigarettes. GG cookie time, not GG cigarette time. There's something on the left side of that? I bet you there is. There's probably all sorts of hidden. Maybe not. Smoking's bad, boy. Looks like a thing over there. This might be a thing. Thing over there, I don't know. Always on the lookout for little hidden things. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's weird. Those didn't show up till I got close to them. Alright, so I should be able to do these, right? That one doesn't work because I can't see the edge of it, I guess. I already did the peak one. Can I do it a second time? Nah, it's already counted as being done. Okay. Alright, what do we got in here? Bunch of rocks in the walls. Okay. What happens when we touch this? Does anything happen inside this room? Maybe. Alright, so we gotta cancel out one thing. There, that should do it, right? Yeah, it cancels out that. What did that do? There were probably other solves. Okay. Lighting up the floor here. Okay. These lights aren't completely reaching across, so not exactly sure what's happening here. If I do that, that should just do it. Okay. Yay for straightforward, easier puzzles, I guess, for once. I say straightforward. What? Okay. The floor is a puzzle. Oh, crap. So I have to make all the shapes with what I chose for my shapes on these puzzles. It's a music puzzle. No, it's a puzzle. So now I have to combine. Oh my goodness gracious. So I have a flat 3 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of the 16 pieces. 13 with a mirrored construction. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my shape choices. I think I immediately need to do this. So we have a square on the bottom right. Oh my jeez, this is insane. So I need a mirrored shape is what I need, I think. So if square plus this one would give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shape. Can I make that mirrored on this side? Not with my current choices, that's for sure. Okay, if I left this the way it was, I could have it be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3 here. No, that shape, I couldn't make that with a mirror. So I have to choose a shape that I can make with mirrored pieces here. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, what kind of shapes can I even make? Can I even make a square shape? What did that make? That made 2 squares with a line in the middle. Oh, freaking hell. Okay. Oh, this is even one wider than these. This is 5 wide and 5 tall, while these are each 4 wide and 4 tall. How does that work? Huh. Can I even make that shape with this? If I wanted to use that shape? I don't feel like I can. What's up, Dark Phoenix? Looks like we beat FTL and we're moving on. Sure. We play FTL every Mondays. Play viewerships. But most people don't consider that real FTL for some reason. Okay, so I don't think it's possible for me to use this shape here with this starting point. Am I crazy? Viewerships are fun? Well, come hang out on Mondays. We play viewerships every Mondays. Although my money situation's been so bad lately that I might have to start playing some Harmonopause again if I can't get a job like I've been trying to. Okay, I think that's just unusable. I think I have to use this top left piece. Or, yeah, top left. So I could do a shape that's like, if I use the bottom left square, so that shape would work. Why is that acting like that shape is not correct? I know, I'm wondering if I can do that mirrored shape. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and this piece 1, 2. Oh man. God, this is freaking breaking my brain, I swear. I feel like I'm not understanding why what I just did flashed. The square is right. Why is this one flashing? I made that shape in the top left. Oh, that shape is not where I think it is. This shape is here. Oh my god, this is even more confusing than I thought. I think all 4 pieces together have to be symmetrical, not just each side, i.e. fill in the middle with their shape. Granny had a post office box, Meow can send a pork pie and other bitchin' knickknacks. Okay. Alright, so I'm these 2 pieces have to be on the left side. These 2 pieces have to be on the right side. Okay. So well, actually, no. God, this is, again, breaking my brain. So I think if I'm understanding correctly, these 4 squares right here are these 4 squares right here. I'm lining up the exit with this puzzle, I think. As long as the whole shape picks up all the Tetris pieces, they can be anywhere. Well, you might need to just tell me what to do, because my brain's breaking trying to understand how these pieces fit. The mini puzzle just picks the shape. The whole shape picks up the Tetris piece. They can be anywhere. So you're telling me as long as this left side has these 2 shapes, it doesn't matter where they are? Because that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that I have a square underneath that, and it didn't work. Was my shape wrong? Square plus that little 1x2 piece, and it didn't work. They have to be in the shape. I don't... Okay. Does that mean that shape has to be on the puzzle space? So the puzzle is the actual shape? Okay. So this puzzle piece, this puzzle is the piece in the big ginormous puzzle. This is so freaking hard to understand. There's like 6 layers on this BS. Alright, well, can I make that same shape here? I have no idea. What is this shape? Oh my god. I have to make it... I have to mirror it while getting the piece, the puzzle inside the correct shape. And the puzzle inside of the shape has to have the right shape. So that left one is right, but now I have to make the right one match. Oh my god. I'm kind of ready to be done with this game, because holy crap, I can't keep track of everything. Has gone beyond fun. My brain is just breaking. Make the bottom puzzle a mirrored L. A mirrored L. Not sure what a mirrored L is. That mean that shape? That? So if I make it that... Okay. I'm gonna do what I've been doing and see if that does anything. I'm gonna guess probably not. No. I think the rest are right. Okay. My brain can't comprehend how to combine these and have them be made at the same mirrored time. My brain just can't do it. If you can tell me what to do, Atomic, tell me, because I have no freaking clue. Maybe I need to swap these? Can I even swap these? Okay, I think you're giving me the... I think you're giving me the direction I need to go. Up 1, over 2, up 1, left 1, up, left, up. And there's something missing, I think. Is that it? Before I rage quit. Okay, so that looks like an answer. And it's definitely different than what I'm doing. Second left should be a right. God. Up. Right, right. Up. Second left. Left. I don't see a second left. I see one left. I don't know, Atomic. I don't know what you're telling me there. I only see one left. Are you saying the one left should be a right? Can't be a right there. I know you're trying to correct while stream delay is happening. Probably there's more than one correct solution. I'm just gonna look at your video because I'm already, or look at your answer you gave me because I'm already sick of this. Blame me for cheating if people want to. I really couldn't care less right now because of how little fun I'm having. This work. Wait, that's backwards. Different. Do I have different shapes than this? I feel like I'm seeing... no, that one's right. Okay, and then I'm just going to copy this thing. It goes from the right side and goes... this... up... and out. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Get me the hell out. Thank you. Explain. I'm done. I'm freaking done. Okay. Cool. Where are we? We're in a red mountain. With a guy playing with puzzle pieces. The arrows above are right. Yeah, when you just... yeah. Atomic, if you mess up in chat and then start trying to replace it with single word suggestions, it's just never gonna work. I'm never gonna understand it. Sorry. All right. Okay. Are we gonna get some cool reveal about what all's happening, or is it just more puzzles? Probably just more puzzles. Wait, why did it close? The hell? Apparently I have a time limit. Okay. It's a super secret door. Oh, would that not have been available if I hadn't done the thing earlier? Oh, this is where I'm actually supposed to go. Okay, well, let's go through the super secret door first, I guess. I guess we'll go through super secret door. See where that leads us. Behind the veil. Okay, that's the thing. Why we told you to do the thing at the entrance to the mountain. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for telling me. Okay, well, this puzzle I'm just not even getting. Well, there, I've isolated everything. Maybe I can do it backwards then. No, it gets blocked off. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Feels like I need to end with that. If I need to end with that. There it is. That's it. Okay. Alright. Super secret tunnel through the mountain. Where's this go? Oh, I did see as I was on the boat, like a... Oh my gosh, it's more puzzles is what I get. Did see like a cove entrance from the boat. I wonder if that's where this leads. Interesting, okay. Alright. No matter where I start, I don't know if it does. Oh gosh. More puzzles. You thought this was a hentai game. I could use... Well, maybe not. Couldn't really stream that. Okay, so I think I have to put these pieces together and then subtract. So 1, 2, 3, 4. With that in this thing would make it be these two pieces missing. So alright, I think we have to do the thing where we stack them on top of each other and then subtract. So that would be... Oh my god, what would that be? Two, three, four, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this piece would be subtracted, but this piece would be there. So it'd be that. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I think shape puzzles are my least favorite after audio puzzles. I think that's that. I think that's what that's telling me that is. Now, how the hell do I connect all this? This guy was there. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start looking up stuff because my brain is like, I don't even understand what this is. How does this even work? I have no clue. How do I even start to figure this out? And they're not tilted, so the only vertical I have is here. Okay, so maybe this one can be this piece and this piece connected to that. But again, I don't know how to get a single block in there. Oh, that's not even containing that piece, actually. Any hints? I just need more and more hints, man. I'm not keeping up here with the difficulty of these puzzles. How? Okay, let's go another one unless somebody in chat can give me a hint, because I'm lost. Freaking lost. Okay. That one worked. Okay, is this another mirror? No mirror. Okay. One, two, three. 3, 1, 2. Maybe look around the rest of the mountain tunnel. It's pretty big. Okay. Okay, so don't do these puzzles. Is this where I came from or not? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Oh, there are so many puzzles here. You're right. Holy crap. Like a whole other game's worth of puzzles here. Let's go up the elevator, maybe. Holy crap. I don't even know where I should go, to be honest. Okay, and it did nothing. And this goes... I assume this is where I saw the elevator earlier. Or the space for the elevator I couldn't get to. Wow, okay. Maybe I don't want super secret area. Maybe I want to do the actual... what I'm supposed to be doing, which is over here. Maybe we don't do super secret area, because that's a little overwhelming, to be honest. Let's see what's in here. It's almost break time. Maybe we can do these puzzles, and then we'll check out super secret later. That seems like bonus extra area that I'm maybe not ready for. The hell? Are you telling me I have a time limit on these puzzles? Jesus, is this a copy? Okay. Okay, so at least it stays done. Alright, this one... Wait, those are different shapes than before. Are the shapes changing every time? Oh my god, they're giving me a freaking time limit. Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess maybe they get easier each time. The dev wrote a generate puzzle function. You have almost finished the game. The super secret area tells you how to reset a certain puzzle in the game because of reasons. Okay. This does look like what I saw earlier. Yeah, this is the area I saw from the boat. You're waving bye to your daddy who left you. Super sad. But I think we might almost be at the end. But I gotta pee like crazy and it's about break time. So I'm gonna snap stretch, use the restroom, say GG cookie time on we got through the mountain. We'll see what's at the end of the mountain after our break. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. Man, these puzzles have gotten hard. So y'all enjoy chair ad time. When we come back, we'll see what the end of this looks like. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.